What do you
Yeah,
say?
this is a homemade guitar. This was sent by Dylan Bat. Or actually, I guess it was posted by Dylan Bat to Ugly Guitars.
Yeah, I lifted it out of Ugly Guitars, so maybe I'll post a highlight from this over there if I feel like it.
I don't really know what to say about this.
This is, at first glance, this is definitely a homemade guitar, and the body styling and everything going on just kind of grabs your attention. But the reason I grabbed screen grabs to talk on the show is solely this bridge job.
Yeah. So the bridge here is held in place by wood screws.
Yeah.
It's not like even directly connected to the body. It's got like a wood spacer underneath it to provide the correct break angle, I guess.
There's no way to adjust this bridge up or down. It's just screwed into the body with a piece of wood holding it up at height.
Yeah.
This is a total just mangled guitar job here. And look how close the stop tail is to the bridge. Yeah. This is ridiculous. The string is pressing against the backside of the bridge before it's able to wrap around down to the stop tail.
How do you like that? These pseudo F holes.
I don't know what to make of those. It looked like they tried to carve F holes and were like, I totally screwed it up, and so they covered it up with some sort of weird pieces of plywood that are just the worst cut job I've ever seen in my life. This thing is a freaking disaster.
Yeah, I will say the idea of turning a butcher's block into...
Is that what it is?
That's what it says. It says body was made from a butcher's block and the bridge is mounted with wood screws. Whether it's like a full butcher's block or just like some kind of thick cutting board, like I actually find that look at least interesting.
Oh, we've seen guitars made out of cutting boards that look classy.
Yeah, this isn't one of them.
No, not at all.
But I think the the wood itself could have been fine. It's everything else that's happening to it.
Look at the cut around the
horn.
The lower horn there as it joins into the neck. Like, it's completely uneven and sticking out.
Yeah.
It's a hot mess. It looks like it still has blood on it from when it was a cutting board, too.
That's kind of like an awesome thing, though.
Stained around the edges.
Yeah.
That's actually a cool idea. Like, we often see these guitars that are made out of, like, IKEA tables or IKEA cutting boards that are new. And they went and picked up a new cutting board and made a guitar out of it. It would be cool to take like a cutting board that your family's been using for like 2 decades and they're finally done with it.
Right.
Take that and turn that into a guitar where it's got a million knife marks on it.
Yeah.
It's just got a patina of, blood and crumbs and vegetable juices on it.
Do you know how to wash your cutting boards?
I have plastic cutting boards and I definitely wash them. But I'm saying, like, you ever seen like a really old butcher's block or cutting board where it's just, it has a worn-in character to it?
Yeah.
That would make a really cool looking guitar versus just the brand new IKEA cutting board.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. But yeah, this thing is a disaster. Go check out the pictures in the, we have an Imager link in the episode description and wherever else we put this.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty awful. This is what a guitar would look like if I tried to make a guitar from scratch in my garage.
Yeah, this thing is just terrible.
Yeah. And then it looks like it was routed for a single coil before, and the humbucker ring is covering that. But it's too big for a single coil. This thing's just,
I think it just is
just mangled.
I think maybe
it would have been better if they had
it wrong.
It would be better if they had left it as a square cutting board and did, like a Bo Diddley thing.
Diddley, yeah. Yeah, I think this is just gross. I don't
super gross.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get out.